guys, one of these YouTube video. Today we are going Funko Pop hunting down to a couple stores. Originally this video theme was we were trying to find the Invincible Pops because obviously I was posting an Invincible video. However, we didn't find any Invincible Pops and I ended up finding a different video completely when I did find the Invincible Pops, which we posted last week on last Tuesday. Make sure to check out that video. I might pop something up here. Make sure to watch that video if you haven't. But today, instead, we're going to be continuing with that footage because we found some banger stuff that is the reason why it became a separate video. So, if you guys can make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscription, and let me know in the comments, do you guys enjoy these pop hunts and liking these longer videos, or do you like the shorter form? Let me know. I'd love to be the judge of what you guys post, and again, the comments, I love reading them. So, with that, let's get on to the first store, which I do believe is GameStop, and show you guys what we do find, because we go to a couple stores, and you guys are going to see some banger stuff at the end. Alright, we are at the first store, obviously going to be looking for the Invincible Funko Pops for first store of the day, and then we're going to GameStop first, so let's go inside. Right now that we're inside GameStop, I'm seeing like Lilo and Stitches, Mr. Incredibles, The Simpsons, Mighty and Fang, Jet. They do have Fallout, Addams Family, League of Legends, Home Alone, Skibbity Toilet, The Last of Us, The Clicker, the Astrobot back there, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Alien, they have the Engineer, just really random ones, Justice League, Dark, again, oh, that Spider-Man we do have. They do have the Daredevil Pops. We're not doing a pop-up for this, we're going to be doing this on Friday, but still a cool one to see of Bullseye and obviously Kingpin. Then there's a bunch of like Mace Windu, Arcane, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Kaiju number 8 up there, if you want to see these ones. They do have a couple of Naruto's. These aren't the new wave. This is like a Ruka, Sasuke, or Zabuza and Sakura, sorry. Dragon Ball up there, bunch of One Piece Pops, kind of, if you want to see a couple, just overhead pan up there. ReZero, All For One, who's this one? Aoi, obviously Mashal, and if you look up there, they have like the Shenron and a couple just random big ones, but I'm not seeing anything here that we need for this Invincible Pop Hunt, so let's go to the next store and see what we do find. Alright, we now made it to the second spot. We're going down to the Outlet Mall. There's London. She just saw it run by at super speed, but we're going into the Outlet Mall, and obviously here after that GameStop having nothing, we're gonna hopefully see if we can maybe find it here at Hot Topic or Box Lunch, so let's get inside there and see what they have. Another one inside here, I'm seeing like Mecha Sonic, Kane, they do have Amy, classic Amy, Mighty, some Hell's Paradise Pops, which season 2 I think just finished, that Muzan right there, Ghostface as he sits on the shelf, Grogu the Mandalorian. I think this is for the new movie if I'm correct. Yeah, it is part of the new movie series, which looks really cool. Mace or Maul. They do have more of those live action One Piece Pops of Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Nami. They do have Ginny up here, the Jewelry Bonnie in Gear 5, but not the Chase, so nothing too crazy there, but still cool if you like these characters. And they even have some, was this Hell's Paradise or no, Hell's Hazbin Hotel? And this is Hello Boss. Close enough, but it's one of the U2s. But I'm not seeing anything else here, so it's a pretty empty section, so let's go to Box Lunch. Alright, so now we're at Box Lunch, and I'm looking through the Pops, and I see a lot of like K-pop Demon Hunters, Hello Kitty. They actually have the Genu Chase as well. There's actually the Genu Chase. This is this video is converting into something else. For this video, I swear, there's so much stuff happening. Because I also found this, look at this, we found this Shay Gilgeous-Alexander Pop. And to top that off, where is it at? They also have Hyter. This is too much in one store. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm also seeing like the Daredevil, which we're not even doing our Daredevil video, but they do have the Daredevil Born Again, or a black suit from season 2. More Genus, more Miras, a Vault Boy back there, Derpy, Rumi. Obviously I'm seeing Mira and another Zoe. More Vault Boys. Kind of scrolling through, to be honest, because this is too much. You know, I've never been in this box lunch in so long that I'm like shocked. They have so much stuff. Like they have this one, they have the Hammer Baravia, they have Daigoro, they have Kaiju number 8, a bunch of Jewelry Bonnies. Not the Glow Chases, which I'm okay with at this point because we already found this. I think we have to go for all 3, to be honest. It's kind of crazy, but we have to. And yeah, but even though this is an Invincible video, we are gonna just as of you guys seeing me recording this, is even though I've been talking about doing an Invincible pop up, we're actually gonna convert this into its own separate video because that's crazy, because this is too crazy for just an Invincible video. So instead, you're gonna see us when we get to the house, but this is absolute insanity. This we acquired our box and stuff. I said we were gonna see it at the house, but I just want to show you guys that we actually did it. Originally this whul video was gonna be us doing the Invincible pop up, which you guys would have at this point seen last week. But as of me recording, when I was doing the footage for this, I didn't find any Invincible Pops, and you guys would have seen that when I went to GameStop or Hot Topic. But then I saw, like I keep showing you guys, all the stuff at Box Lunch. So instead we're doing a whole different video because this is super cool. But now let's go to the house and show you what we did end up finding in today's pop hunt. Alright guys, so now we are back and going down to those multitude of stores, which as you guys saw, if you guys would have seen the video footage, a couple of those stores I talked about trying to be Invincible Pop hunting. But what ended up happening is we ended up finally making it to Box Lunch, and my goodness, did they have some of the coolest stuff that we needed, and we're going to be talking about that today. So Well, that's everything we did mostly pick up. We didn't even find any Invincible pops, but we did do the Invincible video review last week, so it's still cool. We ended up working out. We found Rexplode. So today we have a fun video to talk about. So we're going to go over everything we picked up, starting with this first one, which shout out, obviously, to Freerin. We ended up finding Hyter there. He's obviously a specialty series. I found that out. And, yeah, so we got another Freerin pop, a super cool one. Obviously, he's one of the exclusives, and it's funny, we've gotten Himmel. We got that new wave coming out soon, but I didn't see any of the other gang, because we need some of the rest of the group of the previous hunter of the group, because now that besides him, we're just missing Stark's Mask for the night. So, obviously, we got Hyter, and I can't think of his name currently, but we obviously have Himmel, now we have Hyter, and then we have, obviously, their warrior. And, yeah, so it's super cool that we were able to get that, because, again, that's a new one that did just release, and I'm glad I got it, because I want to keep continuing getting the group. Because, as you guys know, we already have Himmel, we have a couple Freerins. I do need Stark still, and if I got Stark, I'd have the entire back wave. So we're definitely going to pick up Stark very soon if I do ever see one. But that is a cool one to see. The next one we got, which I'm like super excited for, I have to reach down in the bag. This one's super excited. We got the GOAT SGA right here. I'm going to a Thunder game tonight, so I'm hoping that I can get this one signed. I'm taking it down to the Paycom to hopefully see if I can get it signed. And it'd be so cool if I did. I'm going to obviously try to see what I can do. But if I get it signed, you guys will know I'll have a video up about it. The GOAT, hopefully the MVP, one of my favorite players. And hopefully we can get this figure signed. This is them in their white jersey. We do have the version in the blue jersey, but I'm going to try to get this one since it's new. And hopefully we can get it signed. That'd be super cool if we did. The GOAT SGA, look at that. Hopefully he'll sign it. It'll be crazy if he does. Man, oh man. When I went to the box lunch, usually box lunch doesn't ever have anything crazy. But then I immediately pulled up and I was like, dude, they got Hyter. We do need that. And then I saw SGA and these are pops because if you don't find the basketball pops, they typically go pretty quickly. So finding SGA there was just like, wow. There were a couple other people in this wave, but man, I was super excited. This is one I forgot was even coming out. And then I saw it and it's just, yeah, I had to pick it up. I have the one in the blue, but I never had this one signed. So this is like a necessity to get this one signed. Or even not even get signed, but just having the collector. Because even if I don't get the signature tonight and I end up having him just seeing him, I'll still be really happy because, dude, I'm obviously going to be a Thunder game and I love the Thunder. So it'll be super cool. Shout out, obviously, to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right there. If I can get it signed. And I don't even know how I'm going to get that video, but we're going to work on it later today because the game starts later tonight. So I'm making this video for you guys. The last pop we did pick up, which you guys probably, if you guys saw the footage, know what I picked up. We were able to get the Genu chase right there. It's Genu with patterns, which is basically when he has his, like, demon marks. And we found it just sitting there. And obviously that's so cool. Being at Box Lunch, we now have officially, except for Zoe, which we'll be doing a video on Thursday or Wednesday or something. So hopefully we can get Zoe then. Because McDonald's is doing a whole collab video. And we're going to be doing that on Wednesday. But look at this. We now have, technically speaking, if we get Zoe, we have the entire first wave. Because we already got Derpy. We have Genu. We have Mira. We have Rumi. We just need Zoe. And originally I said Zoe in the chase. But we now have the chase. Obviously, there's a wave 2 with all the exclusives, but we're definitely going to, we'll probably grind that out. But getting this one immediately makes it so much easier. Because now I have Genu with the chase. That's so peak. The Saja boys continue. And now we have Genu. Obviously, it's still a really cool wave. I genuinely still like this movie a lot. I do think it did get overhyped. The matter of many people already are like, oh, it's one of the best movies, and they have one animated, the animated movie of the year. We've talked about these things. I don't think it was that crazy, but I still really like it, and I love this set. So obviously, we had to get the chase, and it was sitting at Box Lunch. And that's all that's different, by the way, on this one is he has the pink glasses and he has the marks, which, again, I think they could have done a little bit of a different one, but I'm still really happy this was the pop we got. And it was crazy seeing that sitting there, because you would think K-Pop Demon Hunter, it would have sold instantly, but it was just sitting on the shelf. I don't even know if anyone saw it. And, again, it is one of those pops with the new chase one. I don't know if I've ever bought one yet, but now we do have one with the new, like, little tiny chase sticker instead of the one on the smack on the center of the box. But nonetheless, we still found it, and that is everything we found in today's pop hunt. I do hope everyone had an amazing day today. We did stream Fortnite. We're going to be obviously we already posted the short, so you guys just have to watch this video. It should be coming out after I'm back from the game, so later tonight. Hopefully everyone had a fun time though, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.